Hello and welcome to Speaking of Spots. I'm Jamie Smith Quinn, your host, and today's special guest is Molly the museum dog. Molly is the mascot of the FASNY Museum of Firefighting, and she's also a trained therapy dog. Very impressive, Molly, very impressive. Today we're going to talk about fact and fiction concerning the origins of the Dalmatian and the Dalmatian history. Now Molly's going to separate some of those facts from fiction for us. So let's get started. Molly, I remember you telling me that there are pictures of Dalmatians on the walls of tombs in ancient Egypt. Wow, that's really fascinating. I know that we talked about ancient Egypt, but I know that you told me that oftentimes people think that Dalmatians came from Dalmatia, which is in former Yugoslavia, which is now Croatia, but that the American Kennel Club says that they don't have any evidence that that is true. You truly are a dog of mystery, Molly. I also remember you telling me that a long, long time ago in the 1600s, when people used horses and carriages to travel because there were no cars yet, that people used Dalmatians to run alongside the horses. Is that correct? Wow. And I remember you telling me that that was because people thought it was very fashionable to have the Dalmatians running with them. They also were very worried that bandits might attack them during their journey. So Dalmatians would make sure that everything was safe and that they would watch over the people in the carriage. Great. Okay, so that's really interesting, Molly, that people used Dalmatians as carriage dogs and that was their job. Let's talk about the Dalmatian in America now, Molly. I remember you telling me that no one really knows when the Dalmatian came to America, but that they have found a letter by George Washington asking for a male Dalmatian to be sent to him so that he could breed with that Dalmatian. Wow, Molly, that's really impressive to have your breed requested by the father of our country. I'd like to talk a little bit about Dalmatians in the fire service if we could. I remember you telling me that a lot of people think that Dalmatians were in the fire service because they are deaf and they're not afraid of the fire alarm. Is that true? No, I didn't think so. I remember you telling me that about 5 to 8% of Dalmatians are deaf in one ear, and maybe anywhere from 20 to 30% are deaf in both ears. So that means that Dalmatians, the majority of them, can hear well. And I know you hear well when you want to. So then I would have to assume that people in the fire service use Dalmatians for the same reason, am I boring you? That other people use Dalmatians for protection of the fire apparatus at a fire, because a long time ago in the 1800s, people would take anything that they could get their hands on, and people did not want things getting stolen off their fire engine, did they? Fire departments used Dalmatians because they also used horses to pull their fire apparatus. And Dalmatians are great pals with horses. They work really well with horses. I know you work really well with everybody, Molly, but they do a really good job working with horses. Okay, so then let's talk about some of the other things that Dalmatians might have done over the ages. Other jobs they had. I know you told me that Dalmatians worked in circuses. They were dogs of war delivering messages. They were hunters and ratters, keeping barns clean of rats and vermin. So they had a lot of impressive jobs that they did, didn't they? So Dalmatians are a really impressive breed. So I think that's wonderful, and you're a great ambassador. You did a great job. You've done a really good job telling people the facts and the fiction around Dalmatians and their histoy. Can I get a high five? High five, Molly? Oh, close enough. Great job, great job. What's that, Molly? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yes, I know. So Molly wanted to let you know that during this time, she has a special offer for you, don't you, Molly? Yes. So if you would like a copy of her comic book that she stars in, she'd be glad to send you one. She'll also send you some Dalmatian crafts to do at home. You might be getting a little bored around now. So there are two ways we can get the comic book and the crafts to you. You can go on our website, FASNYFireMuseum.com, go to the Contact Us form. If you'd like these materials sent to you digitally, then just fill in your email address on the form and put down Molly's special order in the comments. If you'd like us to mail you those supplies, the comic book and the crafts, then please go on to FASNYFireMuseum.com again, and then fill in your address and your name, and again put Molly special offer, and we will mail those out to you. Please rest assured that we will handle those items with gloves and that they will be safe to come into your home, and we'll be very glad to do that for you. Please also rest assured that this is a one-time offer by Molly to help you get through these troubling times with some happy projects to do. So we are not collecting your email address for any other purpose. You will not be mailed to or anything like that. So just go to our website and fill out that form, and we'd be glad to send you those forms and crafts and comic books. And obviously Molly's getting a little tired, so we're going to end our program. So thank you all for watching. We hope you tune in again. Stay well and stay safe.